Good morning, dear students of class 7. I hope all of you are fine. Students, today we are going to start with a new chapter of our literature section, that is the prose self esteem. Students, before starting the topic, I just want to have a small warm up exercise with you all. What does self esteem mean to you all? We are about to study the chapter self esteem. I just want to ask you all a question, that what does self esteem mean to you all, and what is the importance of self esteem in our life? Well, before starting the chapter, some learning outcomes. After going through this video, you will be able to define the term self esteem, comprehend the theme of the chapter, enrich your vocabulary with the new words given in the essay, describe ways which can boost your self esteem, and you can list and reflect on your own strengths and weaknesses. Now, students, teens is a crucial age to deal with. That is, the age of teens, teenager, is a very crucial age to deal with. Depression, agony, love, friendship, comparison are a few issues out of a long list which a teenager manages during his teen phase. And as a result, some fall prey to having low self esteem. A few develop high esteem. Now, this essay brings out the message that believing in oneself is the key to all the solutions of a problem. Believing in oneself means that self esteem is the important key to all the solutions of our problems. It's only when one respects oneself, one has firm belief in oneself, then one can emerge victorious in life. Now, students, in this chapter, there are two persons, Mr. A and Mr. B. Now, Mr. A and Mr. B had their first meeting along the seashore. Whereas Mr. A was a great public speaker and an expert on human behavior. Now, expert here means a skilled person. Mr. B was an executive vice president of a large company. And Mr. B was dealing with the problem of low self esteem. On recognizing Mr. A, now recognizing means to know or identify someone or something. On recognizing Mr. A, he started sharing his problem with Mr. A. Now, Mr. B, when he had a word with Mr. A, started recognizing him. He started to share his problems with Mr. A. Mr. B told Mr. A about the proposal given by the chairman of his company. Proposal means an offer. He also told Mr. A that he didn't accept the offer and needed some time to think over it. But Mr. A instantly made out. Made out means comprehend, comprehensing, making out that Mr. B was dealing with the problem of low self esteem. Mr. B shared with Mr. A that how he was bullied. Bullied means be bossy towards someone when he was a kid, and as a result, he became a loner. Loner means a lonely person and a shy person. Moving on, Mr. A shared that he also went through the same when he was a child. And Mr. A said that, then told Mr. B that he never got affected by it. Affected means he never got influenced by all those things. But on the contrary, contrary means on the opposite side, he started believing in himself. Mr. A never got affected by all these things, and rather he started believing in himself. Mr. A then realized that Mr. B never believed in himself, besides being so talented and virtuous. What did Mr. A realize after talking to Mr. B? That he never believed in himself, although he was so talented and so virtuous. Virtuous means he was morally excellent. So, what did Mr. A do? Mr. A advised Mr. B to look into the mirror several times a day and say, I am good, I will be what I am supposed to be. Now, see, students, Mr. A was such a good friend to Mr. B that he told that you need to stand in front of the mirror several times a day. And what did he tell him to say? I am good, I will be what I am supposed to be. This therapy is called sunny optimism. Now, this therapy or this treatment of standing in front of the mirror and saying these things is called sunny optimism. In this, people remember their strengths and successes more than their weaknesses and failures. So, sunny optimism is a therapy in which people remember their strengths and successes more than their weaknesses and failures. Now, what happened as a result? As a result, Mr. B was able to overcome. Overcome means he was able to defeat his issues, and he accepted the offer and proved to be a great credit to his company. So, all this was possible just because of a good friend who came in his life, Mr. A. Now, students, coming to the character sketch of Mr. A. Mr. A was a successful man as he was a renowned public speaker. Mr. A was self believer as he believed in his abilities and wanted Mr. B to inculcate the same belief in himself and his abilities. Next, Mr. A was empathetic. Empathetic means to be able to understand the person's problems and feelings. He understood Mr. B's problems and suggested ways to help him overcome those problems. He was intelligent and compassionate as he showed concern for others. He wanted to help Mr. B have faith in him. Very intelligent and talented as he was on a good post in a company. He was a good listener as well. Why? Because very patiently he listened to each and everything, each and every thing told by Mr. A to him. He was lonely because he did not accepted himself as he was. He always used to stay alone, stay away from everyone. He was obedient because he listened to each and everything what Mr. A told him, but he was shy as well. Now, students, as we have gone through the chapter, I want you all to sit and think over these questions. What is the importance of having self-esteem? Have you ever bullied by anyone? Share your experience. Do you think self-esteem plays a vital role in fulfilling our dreams? Give some reasons as well. And do you think comparison affects our self-belief? Give reasons. I hope all of you are clear with the chapter. Thank you.